And she said I could play them. I think probably her nerves got to her. Uh, but I think that the whole explanation should be heard too. That's why I asked her if I could well she gave me permission to play these. So.
Well, and I mean, I
Uh,
don't want the girl to feel like I'm attacking her.
mm-mm.
But like I said, I can't trust that I could have a
Right.
private conversation with her,
No.
and that if she went and told somebody about that conversation, that she would tell it right.
Yeah. I
That's
agree.
the type of shit that makes you want to record phone calls.
Right. Exactly. You let me know what you want me to do.
I mean, her nerves weren't bothering her when she went up on that
Yeah.
panel and said that shit.
Yeah.
NTF, you still in here? OTF, whatever the fuck your name is. OTF,
You
NTF.
can play them, Nonya. If she said you can play them,
Yeah.
play them. I don't
Well,
give
she
two
said it
fucks.
in one of them. She gave me the permission to, but let me see. Yeah, here we go.
People got to live by what they say, right? If you say it, stand on it.
Yeah, you have to.
Damn right.
Right here, that was what I said. She heard it wrong, but yet her husband dead ass supported what she was saying, talking about I heard it.
And NTF, let me just say this: like, if these are played, there's nothing in it that's like I don't understand. Like, it's not like you said something you shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, it's. I
Play
feel like
them
it was the
motherfuckers.
calmer version of you. I
Play them.
think it's really what you meant, not.
Play them. Add them to the stream, Nonya.
Yeah.
Let's play them.
Let me download this right quick.
Ain't no backtracking now. We're playing them.
Yeah. I get your nerves and shit. Trust me, but I think what you said was
I mean,
exactly what you needed to
I was
say.
motherfucking kidding. What the
Kittens.
fuck? Like,
Kittens. The intent was to tarnish me, just like it was any other time.
And the only one that I didn't play all the way through was the one where she explained some stuff that didn't need to be heard. So Sammy heard it, but she don't need to. Nobody else needs to hear it.
Should be good, Nonya.
Okay, you just got to pull it up and then hide the screen again with your picture.
Oh shit.
Rob, sorry to tell you,
There
my record's
No,
clean.
no, you're good. You're good. I was just
Yeah.
saying Tommy was funny because see what he said. I'm like looking sideways at Ed now. I'm like, is he his brother? I mean, like that's some weird shit. Like, let me just be honest. Like, that's some weird shit. Like, if they were living in the same house and his brother was like taking pictures of a kid and putting it on like a dating site and all that shit's wrong. And if Ed knew about that shit, he needs to get in trouble. Period. And that's how I feel. You could show that to whoever you want to. And if Ed isn't guilty, he needs to tell everybody what happened. Because obviously he's not in jail, so like he needs to talk about it, which he hasn't, I've heard, which is dumb. I thought he talked about it or something. See, all these people do is lie. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, I seen it, and that's the first thing I thought. Why else would you put a kid on something like that, like a dating site, if you're trying to get somebody to date? Why would you incorporate a child with that unless you're offering something there? That's the only way I can see it. It's fucked up. Yeah, and I believe Ed did know about it. Who was taking the pictures? The dude wasn't taking the pictures of himself, but it's weird. But I'm going to ask you on this next recording what I wanted to ask. So I just wondered, are you, this whole PHI thing that you said a while back ago on Ed's panel, do you care to talk about that? Or I don't know, I only seen what you said there and then that was it. I don't know if you ever owned up to it wasn't true or what. Well, he don't talk about it. He hasn't talked about it, and I don't think he ever will because he's I think that the system fucked up, which we all know it happens, and he got by with some shit, and he don't want to say anything because on the jail calls he said that he was booked in with a felony, and it shouldn't have been a felony. I think they just got the charges messed up, and if he says anything, then it's gonna fuck it up. But his case is still open too. It's either that or he's a snitch because his case is sitting in the DA's office, and let's be real about it. Why does he not want it on the internet? Because then people in his town will find out that he's a snitch, either for meth or CP. One of the two. It's got to be something. But the fact that he don't talk about it or answer for himself, he lets everybody else try to answer for him and make up bullshit, screams guilty. And not to mention, after a year of this shit already, I mean, and the damages that he's done, he can't really walk back from that. He knows damn well what he's doing. Look at what his brother's doing. You think they're not involved in something? Look at the wood paneling in the background. It's the same fucking house that he's in.
Let's just be real. Let's just be real. you know PHA has a call recorded. You know what I mean? I will really just fucking sit there and just, you know, I don't want to say that it wasn't true because I mean she said the shit. I'm not gonna lie. No, come on, really, come on. I'm not playing games. Like if that's really, I mean I don't know like if like she was mad because like I had threatened her or something or something, but she said that to me, Nonya. I would not lie. I would be telling you right now if I said that if she didn't say that shit or not. I would tell you because I'm not gonna sit here and like after I build up this community and have people start to like trust me and stuff. Why would I fuck it up? That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Come on, you know how badly dragged I still get to this day in this community because of that shit. I mean, it wasn't right for me to lie that first time. You know what I mean? But I haven't lied since, and I'm not going to. I don't want to like. I would not like fucking lie about that shit. Come on, bro. Like really? She didn't think
That's
I
the
was
one
gonna
to cut
say
out.
nothing, or because she said not to say nothing. But I don't know. I'm not gonna. Like, I'm being real as fuck right now, bro. Come on, dude. I'm not even playing games with you.
All right, I get that, but at the same time, so she said what, that Ed sexually assaulted her? Are you sure that you maybe just didn't misunderstand something or mishear something? Because there would be no reason for her to ever say that. He's done a lot of damage to a lot of people and a lot of grimy shit, but obviously she's never even met the man in person, nor would she. So that's not true. But are you sure that you didn't maybe think you heard something that you didn't? Because, and I'm not saying you're lying. And Sammy don't record calls. I've talked to that woman for over a year now. She does not record fucking calls. That's not her.
She was pretty upset when she was talking to me on the phone. She was crying. So like maybe she did Ed and that sexual assault stuff. You know what I mean, or something like that. But like maybe like I don't record calls. So like I'm just saying like I'm not trying to fight about the situation. Like I'm not. Maybe I misconstrued it. Maybe I did. Like you know what I mean. But I don't even remember because it was so long ago. You know. But I wasn't trying to like make up a lie. Like I didn't like come out of my ass with it. You know what I mean. And she was like, she was pretty upset when she was talking to me on the phone because she was telling me about JD and stuff and about people that treat her like shit in this community and all that. Like, she was pretty upset. You know what I mean?
I get that, but at the same time, nobody's ever heard Sammy say that. And I know Sammy very well. She would never say that to get you to not like someone. She don't need to tell anybody anything false to get them to not like anyone. I mean, that's how we are here. Like, if you don't like somebody, then okay, cool. We're not going to try to press somebody to not like somebody or to like somebody. That's not how we roll. But I think it was a misunderstanding. If you're sticking to your guns, I don't believe that she said that at all. I know that when Sammy called you that day, it was out of the goodness of her heart. And she even told me, and I can go find it in Slack and show you. I was talking to her. I was like, well, fuck that bitch, because you were saying that I said something about your dead kid, and I never would. And Sammy asked all of us to leave you alone and to not do that and just let you be because you're dealing with enough. And we all said, okay. So I honestly, 100% don't see Sammy saying that. Do you think that it's a possibility that maybe you misheard, or maybe she was talking about something else and you misconstrued it or something? Is that a possibility?
I mean, like, that's just what I heard from people in this community. See, everyone's not. Listen, people say that you have to see this community for yourself, and I'm learning about people in this community, you know? So, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you have to learn about people. So, like, people were saying that PHI record calls, everybody was saying that on my side, you know what I mean?
Okay, see that right there? Exactly. I just got to listen to that 38-second one, and that could be true. I think that's probably what happened. I'm not saying you lied. I'm saying that I think maybe you misunderstood what she was saying, maybe. And if she was crying and upset, it was probably hard to understand what she was saying. But I know Sammy would never say that shit, ever. Sammy's, she's amazing. And I think that if this is what happened, you and her can talk about it and get over that part of it. You know what I mean? Because you're seeing Ed's ways now. That's why we all just let you see it. Just look at it yourself. It's all in the open. Everything's out there. You know, look at the grimy shit he does. And Sammy don't do that stuff. And she would never say that. So that's why I'm thinking it was a misunderstanding. People also say that I dox people, and that's not true. So people say whatever fits their narrative. I've never heard Sammy record a call, Bobby record a call. The only person I've heard record shit was Ed or anyone on that side. and they put that shit out there to harm people. Look at what they've done to Cap. Look at what, okay, let's take it back to JD and them was all, and Good Guy was calling Ed's wife, right? Doing all this shit. And then what did Ed do? He turned around and got a hold of Cap's girl, ex, and started talking shit to her and like feeding her bullshit that fit his narrative. And he sounded just like if you read the stuff, it looked just like what JD and Good Guy had done to him. So they're two peas in a pod, all them people. And I've never seen Sammy or anybody on this side act that way. You can't believe shit that these people say. Like, if you go look at the videos on my channel, I know a lot of them are hard to watch because they're so long, but if you watch the actual video section of it, there's a lot of proof put out there where these people fucking lie. Jonathan Robbins accused a man of raping his friend with no evidence. It said that Kevin raped his friend in jail. Kevin didn't even know the dude. I mean, like, their lies are just blatant and they are harmful. Look at what Warbot done. He dropped my social security number in a chat and then acted like he got hacked when he didn't. You know what I mean? Like, these people are fucking foul.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. Like, you see, I'm seeing, and I think Juniper, I know you don't like her, but like, she's coming to the side. She's starting to like let people in her chat and stuff, like different people from over there where you guys are. So like, I think she's starting to like look at stuff too, you know, because she's been distancing herself from certain stuff, and I noticed that. And she said that she's gonna start letting certain people in her chats, like Missy, like what, and stuff, like, you know what I mean. She's trying to follow my path because I'm trying to be cool, you know what I mean. But just only with certain people. And yes, I'll talk to Sammy. You know, I just don't want fucking. I didn't lie about it. Like, I didn't make up some bullshit in my head and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this, because I'm not that kind of I'm not a manipulative person. I want you guys to like me. I don't want you guys to fucking hate me. Jesus Christ. I just want people to watch my videos. You know what I mean? And be able to talk about true crime and shit on the internet and laugh at people's jokes. Like, you know, like some of this stuff is just too much. Yeah, and he's like, I don't know, like, what's up with, like, it's okay if they do it, so we're gonna do it too. Like, I don't understand that. Like, you'll never catch me doxing anyone. You don't ever. I try not to trash people. Like if somebody says something about me, I might, you know, I'll start trashing them, but I don't just sit up there and blatantly talk shit about somebody. I just don't like start picking on people for no fucking reason. That's not who I am. Like Cat Eye, like totally like trying to flip the script on me now or something. Like I don't get it. I don't get it with Cat Eyes now. Like, Cat Eyes is like, she don't come in my chats no more or nothing. Like, she's cool. Like, she don't answer my messages or nothing. Like, what did I do to her? Like, 'cause she sees that. I think she sees that. It was me, but Cat Eyes is smart.
I get that. Well, I'll let Sammy know that I was talking with you and ask her to hit you up. I don't know how y'all want to do it. Y'all can figure that out. Make sure you unblock her on Instagram, but just as far as the Juniper thing goes, I don't know that woman, and all I know is that you muted me and let her talk crazy to me and then kicked me, which I get that your anxiety or whatever got to you, which is fucked up for your friend to put you in that position. I wasn't even doing anything wrong that day to you or with you. We were actually being very cordial. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it when other people are friends with people that they don't like. It's none of their business. I've had people that don't like me or don't like certain people that I hang out with, and it doesn't matter. They're not going to change my mind unless something happens that I see. That's how it is. But also, Cat Eyes, she was one of the ones that I actually would allow in my chats and didn't remove her range or anything like that up until I seen the way that she moves, and she'll die by the sword for Ed. And it's just weird to me how you can be in a community like this and then be okay with a CP suspect, you know? So I lost all respect for her when they were sitting there doxing me and she acted like she didn't see the shit, like she was blind to it. So yeah, it is what it is. But
I don't know. I just know she don't talk to me like no more. Like, she don't say shit to me. Like, she don't even come in my chats like that. I'm gonna have to take some wrenches. I don't know if I want to do it live today, but I want to do one tomorrow, but I don't know what I want to do. Tomorrow's my birthday. I don't feel very birthday-ish. She's not blocked on my Instagram, so she can hit me up if she would like. Let me know if she somehow can't get through or something, because then I'll go check again. But I just looked when I unblocked you, and I didn't see anybody else that needed to be, you know, released from on parole.
All right, I'll let her know. I'm at work right now, so I'll let you know here in a little bit. I'm gonna jump off here and get back to work. Be watching for her, or hey, hell, you can just shoot her a message too and tell her that you and I was talking, and I'll warn her real quick. But I think she is doing something. So you should just hit her up, you know. That way she's not, I don't know how she's going to take it. Like I said, I haven't even talked to Sammy yet, but I just would like that to be resolved and cleared open air, because that's a huge accusation that I know she would never make against someone, and it should be cleared up. It's important for it to be cleared up, actually.
It was this morning, Control.
That was it. That was all. So, yeah. Look, this is the way I feel about it. When I wanted to ask her about it, because I think Sammy's name should be cleared live publicly, like it was trashed live publicly. I know that Ed will never apologize for his grimy shit. So if NTF is, she did give me information about Jeffrey hitting her up, and one releasing my information to her, and I appreciated that, and I still do. But she still needs to own what was done with Sammy, like I said, and that's why I asked her today if she would do that. And it's not like, you know, it's going to make everything okay at all, but she needs
It's
to
again,
own
I
it.
mean, the whole thing that, I mean, a lot of things stuck out on what she said this morning to you, but there was a big one that stuck out to me again, that she keeps saying over and over. She just wants people to like her
Yep.
and fit in, or and watch her movie or her fucking page